man, look at this hair. Crazy. I need some product. Hey, that's Toots. My man Toots right there. Check it out. So yeah, you know what? Out here at Fair, Richfield, Washington. Richfield, Washington. I got pulled into the scale and, and it was bad. They put me out for 10 hours. It could have been worse. He could have given me a ticket. He didn't. And my hair's great. Look at that. I love it. I still got a lot of it though, so I love it. Yeah, he could have definitely put me out. Aside from 10 hours, he could have given me a fat ticket. That's for sure. I mean, I told him, yeah, you know what? I've been changing it, man, because the expectations that the brokers, shippers, and receivers have for us are ridiculous. And if I don't get that load, some other dude's gonna move that load in the same situation that I'm moving that load. Safety is priority number one for myself and definitely for people around me. This rig right here requires a tremendous amount of concentration and responsibility. It bears a whole lot of responsibility. So you can betcha that I don't be getting out there if I don't feel like I could do it. Do I change it? Yes, I've changed it. At times it is to be able to get that load there within a reasonable amount of time, At times that's what it is, but yeah, I'm not very thrilled about it. I'm not happy about it, but man, we're under the gun time in and time out, day in and day out. I mean, it's crazy. This guy was understanding. He said, look, my grandpa was a truck driver for 40 years. I know what you guys go through, but the law's still the law, Now, I'm not going to give you a ticket. I'm going to put it on the paper, and I'm going to put you out of service for 10 hours because the federal law states that I have to do that. And I said, hey, you're doing your job, man. It is what it is. And he had some trainees with him, so he was trying to train them appropriately, which is, good and bad, because then I was the guinea pig for his training. Nothing like nice hot coffee, Yeah, but it happened. It is what it is. I'm running my clock the way the clock's supposed to be ran, getting my rest. So that feels a little weird because I don't normally get this much rest. Now that I got my rest, it's like, damn, this feels pretty good. So it's not a bad thing. I think that overall it's a good thing. We just have to find ways to make sure that we secure a load that works for us. We have to stop getting those loads that don't work for us because we just want to keep moving. That's our mentality as a truck driver. Hey, look, I want to keep moving. I'm not at home. I want to keep moving, making money. Parked, I don't make no money. So yeah, I think that I have to make some adjustments and this and that, but I don't think it's going to be that difficult. I think we'll be just fine. We just have to get down to the nitty-gritty and make sure when we're getting our loads that we actually have the hours to move that load in a safe manner. If not, you know what? We'll have to pass on that and get another one. But if we get the load that we don't have enough hours for, the responsibility is on us because we should know better, We shouldn't put it on the brokers, shippers, and receivers because they care about one thing. Brokers care about profit. Shippers care about getting their products to the market on time. And that, for them to do that, they have to get it to the receiver in a timely fashion, especially when you move perishables like I do, produce and whatnot. They got a certain amount of shelf life, okay? If you don't get it to the market and allow it to sit in the shelf for only an X amount of time, it's no good. It goes bad. So we're always under the gun for that reason, especially when you move produce. It has to get there within this time. The bad thing about that is when you're at the shipper, Taylor Farms being the worst right now, when you're at the shipper, you know what? It may take them 6, 8, 10, 12 hours to load you. But your receiving point where you are delivering, the time stays the same. The date and the time stays the same. And we keep doing it over and over because we want to make sure and get that delivery done and we can get on the next load. The problem with that is we are the ones responsible for any kind of citation we might encounter by doing that. We get a ticket, it's on us. Nobody pays for it. We do, especially when you're an owner-operator. Even when you're a company driver, if you get a ticket for logbook violation, it's on you. Your company, your dispatcher, never ever are they gonna tell you, take it, go, just drive, you're good, don't worry about it, we'll cover you. Never, because they know that in case of an accident, and I think that's the absolute most important thing, in case of an accident, they would be liable if you can prove to them, or if the logbook or your messages or emails can prove that they told you to go. They would be liable. They're not gonna take that liability. It's way too much. You can kill one or two or even more people in one accident because you fell asleep. The responsibility is way too big. They will not take it on. They'll leave it on the driver. They'll leave it on the driver every time because they're in the business of making money, not paying for lawsuits. So we as drivers have to protect ourselves and look after ourselves because nobody's looking out for us but ourselves. So anyway, that's what happened with me. I'm gonna keep on trucking right now. You know, this is just a topic that it's crazy. And I'm gonna make another video speaking of what I believe provokes this. Hit that like button, share that video, man, and you know what? Subscribe. I'm new. I mean, going on my 5 years of driving, but I like to pay attention to things. I like to learn. I like to share. I like to educate people, and I love to learn from others. So I think that this trucking community is it's huge. We're big. You know, we're a huge industry, and I think that we can help each other out, and that would make it better for every one of us. All right. Well, God bless you all.